Konnichiwa minasan, and welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry, I'm super close to the camera, and also, yeah, you are right, I am not wearing any makeup, and it is disgusting. I'm actually like this because I've been getting a lot of requests to do a makeup tutorial video, which is not something I normally do, and I don't think I've ever done something like that before. So I'm not used to like doing the lighting a certain way, but I mean, I'll figure it out. I rarely ever appear on camera without any makeup because I love makeup, and I genuinely like that there's a bit of a veil factor in like Reina Scully, the performer that always has makeup on, and then the sloppy asshole that sits at home. The sloppy asshole is this here and now. Yeah, like I don't want you guys to see this. Like it's not really presentable, you know, and it's kind of gross. So I like putting on makeup and being like, okay, time to be on camera. But I know a lot of people disagree, and like, for example, my mom or my husband is always like, I like you so much better without makeup. Well, that's too bad because I don't. So the first half of this video will be a quick, this is how I do my on-camera makeup, and the second half of this video will be a KIRAREINA unboxing. I actually have two of them to unbox for you today, so it is a super special day. I actually love KIRAREINA because it is a Japanese beauty box subscription service, and they send you amazing Japanese skincare, makeup, hair, bath products straight from Japan, and I actually use a lot of their products. As you'll see in a minute, I use a lot of Japanese, you know, products and eyeliner and things like that on my face, and they basically supply it for me every month, so it's pretty amazing. Kind of a lifesaver for me. If you'd like a KIRAREINA of your own, head to the link in the description below and use my coupon code KIRAREINA to get $3 off. Now, this also makes for a perfect gift if you don't know what to get your sister or mom or wife or girlfriend. It's a pretty cool box, so I hope you check it out. Really hate what I look like without makeup, but whatever. Okay, normally, by the way, I put on some primer on my face before I add any foundation, but I completely forgot about it while I was doing this because I care too much about the lighting. I always use this Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation. I think it's closest to my skin color, not quite sure though. And that is my sponge. It's a little dirty, I'm sorry about that. Oh my god, there's like nail marks on my sponge. I didn't know that. That's my nails. Okay, whatever. Anyway, I use that makeup and I flatten it all over my face with the sponge. I love this sponge, by the way. Like, I've had it for, I think, a year now, which is kind of gross, actually. I should get a new one. But yes, I just cover my whole freaking face. And I'm still, wow, this is taking quite a while. Wow, it's really not fun narrating. Another point of respect for makeup people, makeup YouTubers out there. I can't do this always. This is so not fun for me right now. Wow, my forehead's so big. Okay, all right, yeah, it's taking me a while to cover it. That makes sense because there's so much of it. Oh, all right, I guess I should talk about makeup too. I did a little bit of contouring when it was like super duper popular about a year or like a year and a half ago, but I realized that it makes me look a lot older, so I try to stay away from doing that, and I just have like this flat foundation on my face. I know it looks better on a lot of people, especially on camera, but it just makes me look like 10 years older. So yeah, I gave up on that. It looks like I'm gonna do my eyebrows next. This part, I never know which I'm gonna do next. Like it's my eyes or my eyebrows, either way. Yep, eyebrows. And what I basically do is I draw an outline around my eyebrows, and a lot of people very, very kindly tell me that my eyebrows look nice all the time. I think it's because maybe I draw the whole thing on. As you can see, my eyebrows themselves aren't really that bushy, that voluminous. Oh my god, I am so attractive right now. I forgot the thing that I was using. I use a MAC brow liner. I would make a face. Yep, that's something that I would do. And this is a Japanese brow gel. I completely forgot the brand name, but it's something that's available in all drugstores and like cosmetic stores. But yeah, this is how I draw on my eyebrows. Well, that's a little thick. Okay, that's a little thick there. But that's okay. Whenever I have thick eyebrows, it means I have a lot of emotions going on. Yeah, fix that shit up. Oh, sometimes I'm laughing. What the fuck just happened? Okay. I'm an idiot. I forgot that this happened to my face. Sometimes I'm laughing in this video because I think I'm watching Friends or something like that, because I knew that I was just going to be VOing this part, but yeah, okay, I'm not gonna lie, I missed a little spot on the right side, so I really hope I get that. And by right side, I guess I mean my left eyebrow, but almost. Yeah, fill that shit in. Yes, thank God. Okay, I thought I was gonna leave that like kind of empty for a second and it was gonna stress me out for the rest of this video. All right, that's as even as they get, okay? It's okay. Your eyebrows aren't supposed to look exactly symmetrical anyway, so yeah, it's fine. Oh, I do this a lot where I like touch up a lot of my stuff and I end up changing completely what it is. Oh my God, stop touching it. Like, I'm doing it again. Okay, great. Yes, that's what I look like now. And I think I should be doing my eyes next. Oh, now I'm going to show the eyebrow stuff. Yeah, that's the thing, but because I use it so much, all of the font is scratched off. Sorry about that. Wow, that's a big forehead for quite a while now. Ooh, okay, this is the liquid eyeliner, and it is, I forgot what brand it was, but it's in Japan, or it's from Japan. And this Tweety eyeliner is also from Japan. It's actually from a Kira crate, but I love those two eyeliners. They're fiber eyeliners, so they basically act like a paintbrush, so they have a lot of control in them, and they last quite a while, so that's nice. The pink one that I was showing earlier is branded with, Invader Lam, which is a character from Urusei Yatsura. She's so sexy. I love her. But I guess I decided to use the Tweety bird now, which makes sense because this is the one that came in the Kira crate. So this is how I do my winged liner. It took me a little bit to get used to this, but I've been doing this kind of eyeliner for a long time now. It kind of depends on the day and how droopy my eyelids decided to be that day, but depending on how my eyes are shaped that day, I kind of change up whether I do like a really strong winged liner or if I kind of make it downturned a little bit. It's rarely downturned if I have fake eyelashes on, which is most of the time, so this is how I do my eyes most of the time. I love being redundant. It's my favorite. I'm honestly running out of stuff to talk about because this is really not easy. But yes, okay, so this is another issue that I have that I'm sure a bunch of other people have when putting on eyeliner. But in order to like evenly thicken that space, you have to like go over the same area over and over and over again, and it's just such a freaking struggle because it always like changes the shape, kind of like the eyebrows thing. But yeah, wow, this is going on for a little bit too long. Okay. Yeah, okay, fix it. Oh, crap, I must have messed up. That means it's gonna take even longer. I hate this. Oh my fucking God, just finish. Okay. All right, it's okay. We're like halfway there. We're halfway there. More than halfway, actually. The eyeliner's like the hardest part. Oh my God, just do it. Oh, okay, now I'm gonna use the Lum eyeliner. All right, sweet. Oh, great, I just changed the shape of it. Does that mean... Oh no, it's okay. Okay, it's working out in my favor. Surprising! But now, oh my God, please tell me I thicken the other side too, because this side's too thick now and I'm working on it again. Why is this happening? No, please, stop changing it. I feel like... Oh no, I'm okay. Look at how happy I am. Okay. Okay, honestly, it doesn't look even, but whatever. Oh, all right, let me explain this. Tear Shadow Liner. Yeah, it's super weird, but it is this weird fad that kind of caught wind in Japan a couple years ago, but you're kind of supposed to accentuate your... Oh, this sounds so weird. Tear line, which is pretty much right under your eyelashes. And at first it seems really clown-like, so it's really gross and creepy, but it kind of, like, from far away, and especially on camera, it kind of just accentuates the eyes and makes them look a little bit bigger and brighter and more open, which is a weird thing to say, but that's why I do it. And this liner kind of lines the bottom of the shiny, like, lash area to kind of accentuate it even more. But that's all I'm doing. I don't know why I keep doing that to my nose. I swear to God, I don't do like cocaine or anything. It's just I have like an itchy nose. And also I have a lot of cats, so there's a lot of cat hair everywhere. Yes. Okay, finally we're at the home stretch. Okay, this is my, all right, it went away already. But that is my cheek thing. What are they called? Blush. Yes, that's my blush. I do believe I use a color called Peach, or I think it's actually called Georgia Peach. But I use a peachy color because I'm extremely yellow, and it's the only thing that complements my really yellow skin. I'm not racist, it's just facts. What's next? Oh, right. Okay, I actually messed up here. I used this to highlight my nose so I can kind of make it seem like I have an upturned button nose. It didn't really turn out that great. It's a little bit too shiny. I should have used a real highlighter, but as you saw, I just used like the tear liner shiny thing, and you know, as you can see, it's like too much. Like I look ridiculous now. But that's okay. Oh, damn. I'm not at the home stretch yet. Now I'm almost at the home stretch. Okay, it's eyelash time. Nope. Oh no, it's foundation time. Okay. Good. I didn't think I was covered up enough. Yeah, fix that shit. Oh, right. Okay. My eyebrow liner color thingy-majiggy is is like a shade too dark for my hair right now. So I like going over it with my powder foundation concealer thingy. What is it called? I don't know. I don't really know a lot about makeup. But I go over it to kind of deafen the tone of it so that it kind of matches with my hair color a little bit more. And it doesn't seem so outlandish and expressive and so strong. But yeah, I'm just covering up all the other crap right now, and then I'm gonna put on my lashes. There we go. That's what I'm doing now. Okay. All right, almost done. This is the best thing ever. That is the eyelash glue, and it is the most popular one in all of Japan. I feel like every cosplayer uses it. It's got this really gummy, strong texture to it, so it's pretty comfortable. However, though, oh no, not however, it's the most long-lasting one I know. I sometimes use this, and I sometimes also use the super hard version of this, but that one doesn't dry clear, so although that one lasts a little bit longer, this is my weapon of choice because it dries clear, and it dries pretty fast, and it's pretty easy to kind of like take off and repair and put it back on, so I like that. I let the glue dry just a tiny bit, and then I put a second coat on before it dries completely, and then I put it on. I feel like that has the best grip, but I don't know. I use a lot of fake eyelashes. These are my favorite. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you the brand. I do believe these are the Wispies. I get them at Sally's Beauty Supply. I think that's what it's called. But yeah, I get them there in bulk, as you saw. And you just shove them right into your eyes. And then you're pretty much done. I try to follow the tight line of my eyeliner. This is a little hard though, kind of like the eyeliner before, like depending on the day and depending on how my eyes are behaving, I kind of have to shift the location of the strip where the glue is, but it's generally just along my eyes. Oh, and also a lot of these eyelashes are a little bit too big for your eyes, so you are supposed to cut the corners a little bit. Oh yeah, this is such a mess. I've never tried to put on these lashes before from this angle, so this was extremely tough. And great, now you can see all of the grossness. That is my face. But yay, a success, kind of. Yeah, this part always takes just a little bit of time. I hope I don't redo this part. I feel like maybe I took it off and redid it once, but that's just like me every day, so now I don't know. No, never mind. It looks okay. Now we just have to wait until it dries. Okay, am I done? Why didn't I take my hair down? Oh, I'm not done. Okay. Oh, I have to do my lip gloss. All right. Second to last step. Put chapstick on from Japan. This is the Mentholatum brand, and I do believe my lip gloss is from Makeup Forever, and oh crap, I don't know what color, but it's also a peach color. It's kind of supposed to complement the cheeks a little bit, so that makes sense, right? Yay! Finally, we're done! Okay, yes! Alright, we're done. Alright, we're not done. There's cat hair in my mouth. We're done! And there you have it, that is how I do my makeup every time I go on camera. There is a cat hair on my lip. That was gross. But yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. That was the first time I was ever doing that, and it was actually very, very difficult to try to pay attention to you doing your makeup while making sure that the camera was still rolling and that it was catching the right angles. Like every time I'd come in closer to do something a little bit more detailed or different, I'd have to like make sure that my angles were right, and then I couldn't, and I can't like color correct while I'm doing all that stuff, and you can't, you know, you have to rely on the smart zoom focus stuff. Anyway, it was kind of difficult, so I really hope you enjoyed it. But yeah, that is it. That's all I do with my face. This is as you normally see me now. Let's move on to the KIRAREINA unboxing portion. Once again, the link will be in the description below, and use KIRAREINA for $3 off. Wow, pretty. Rilakkuma face mask. I love and rely on face masks very much. That is, I don't know if it's very effective. I actually never know. I just like the process. I feel like it is pampering myself, but I use it to retain moisture in my skin, and I think it works. Anyway, yay! The next one is, what is this? Tweety Avance Lush Serum. Lush Serum. Matsuge Biyoeki. No, lash serum. Okay, so it must be an eyelash growing serum. Okay, I've wanted to try this for a very long time. I don't know anything about this brand, but apparently we really like Tweety Bird because the last unboxing had a Tweety Bird eyeliner in it that I just used. It's right here. Look, see, I actually use this. I use it every day. Amazing. But yeah, I'm excited about this one. I've used a lash serum once before, and I noticed that it does work, but once you stop using it, it stops growing and all the long ones just kind of fall off, which is sad. Hopefully that doesn't happen with this. Anyway, moving on. Ooh, nani? Yakuyo buro. Medicinal bath is what it says. Nani? Biyo means medicinal purposes, and buro or furo means bath. But this basically has some, I guess, a lot of like powerful herbs and collagen and antioxidants or something like that inside of it in order to help your skin. Hadare is just kind of like rough skin, and nikibi would be like acne, so it's good for body acne and stuff like that. I love packages that look like this, like that look like old Japanese or Chinese medicine. I'm so into this. I love baths. Next is, what? Collagen hyaluron hyaluronic acid, I think is what it is, and collagen. Okay, so it is a face lotion. It's basically like toner. It's jaksanse, which means the closest pH level to your skin, I believe. Woo! I love Japanese face lotions. The last one I was using was, I think it was the Mentholatum brand, and it was for acne. I think I used that toner last. This one's next. And then, what is the, oh, interesting. Okay, these are fake earrings. I don't know if you know this, and I actually don't know if this is the case anymore, but when I was younger, earrings, like pierced ears, weren't allowed in public or private schools in Japan. When I was in middle school, I did this thing called Taiken Nyugaku, which is basically a program where you try out a school for a certain amount of time, like a week or a month or a couple months. And in middle school, my mom wanted me to decide whether I wanted to continue living in the US and going to basically the trajectory of going to like an American college, or if I wanted to move back to Japan. And that is a really huge decision to have a child make, but I basically decided to stay in the US because there was a boy I had a crush on in my middle school. But anyway, back to the story. The first thing that they told me when I went to the school to go meet with like the principal and some teachers for the first time was that they told me to take out my ear piercings, like my like, I forgot what they were, like they're probably little baby diamonds or something. Take them out and put band-aids over them to cover the holes, which I thought was crazy because like if I put a band-aid on them, it would be more than obvious that there is something there. And I don't know, it just kind of didn't make a lot of sense to me. And I was a pretty bratty kid that grew up in the US, where apparently I had all the freedoms in the world. So I didn't understand why these people were like oppressing me, so I got really, really mad, and I was like, fuck this, I'm not going to a Japanese middle school, I'm gonna go make out with a boy I like. That's not really what happened. I did decide to stay in the US, obviously, but I chose carefully, I swear. Yeah, 13-year-old Reina chose carefully. Let's return from that tangent. Puku puku rippu. Okay, so a Dodo brand, Puku Puku Rippu. Puku Puku is the automatopoeia for like bubbly, big, luscious, like round sounds. That sounds so strange. I know, Japanese have onomatopoeia for everything, but Puku Puku literally can sound like a fish, like letting go of water from their mouths, or it could also mean like the way like a balloon kind of gets bigger. Oh, this is so weird and hard to explain. I hope that makes sense to you guys, but voluminous lip gloss is what we're looking at here. And bonus time, I have another unboxing. I'm gonna go through it real quick with you guys. Yes! Okay, let's take a look. What? What is this? Mippu Nama Keshosui. Oh, okay, sappari type. Okay, so this is also a face lotion of sorts, but by lotion they really mean like liquid toner. I guess this is also toner. It's in a Fresh Keep bottle. Ooh, I don't know, now I have to, damn, which one do I use? I feel like both would be too much. Mippu, this looks so interesting. I just like the bottle. Oh, next. Liquid liner, crazy pink! Pink liquid liner, eh? I'm going to use this for probably cosplay. Oh, you know what this reminds me of? Okay, so growing up, my favorite character was Sango from Inuyasha, and she has like the cutest little wing makeup, but like with a little bit of red at the end, and I always loved it so much. So I did it a little bit like in high school, and people thought I looked a little bit like a clown, which freaks me out because I very much hate clowns. I feel like all my stories are bummers. Next, what is this? It is so detailed. Delicious lip cream. Delicious lip cream. Chocominto no kaori. It's scented like mint chocolate. Let's see. I'm interested. I bet it's really tasty. I bet I'm gonna eat this. Oh. Very normal white color. Oh. Mmm. Oh, it doesn't taste. Oh, it tastes minty though. This feels amazing. Okay, next. Whoa, PGT Cosmetics. Ooh, okay, nice eyeshadow, and it's pretty shiny, which I'm very into. And it's in a really small container, which is awesome because I travel a lot and I can take this with me. Yes. And then we have, yes, I love these lip masks. They're wonderful. I think they work very well. This one is banana chocolate flavored. Ooh, and it's the melty kind, so it kind of like looks like it's dripping off your face. Nice. Another Yakuyo Buro. Ooh, yes, okay. This one is more for recovery as opposed to skin problems. Refreshing, I guess. More like relaxation related, I think. Yeah. Yeah. And of course, last but not least, what? Horse oil face mask. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty excited for this one. I will let you know as soon as I try it on, probably on social media, probably on Twitter, so please follow me there at Reina Scully. Whoa! My favorite item out of all these boxes, I don't know, everything was kind of amazing, but definitely this Tweety eyelash serum, because I think this is pretty expensive, so I'm pretty excited about that. The horse oil is also a point of interest, but I also really love the lotion and toner that I get. I know that they're pH balanced and I love that. They're very gentle. So you know what? Screw it. I love all of KIRAREINA and I hope you liked it too. Let me know what your favorite item was in the comment section below. And thank you so much for watching this video. I really enjoyed making it, and although I was kind of weird and nervous about doing the makeup tutorial video, I'm really glad that I did. I feel like it was this kind of odd, like almost intimate experience since I rarely ever go on camera without makeup. The only other other time I think was for the Naked and Afraid shoot with Suppy, and that, like, on Super Panic Frenzy, and that was like, Hello everyone, welcome back to Super Panic Frenzy. We're part of a few really huge, cool projects, so our upload schedule is going to be very strange for a little bit, but stay with us, because we do have great content for you lined up. Don't we, Suppy? But anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and maybe share it with your friends. I don't know why I decided to say that. That was a weird one. Anyway, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. そんじゃまたね!